Right, welcome to the YouTube. We're here at Gaines. We're here to get massive today. So special video. We're here just to show training hard. Like, you know, John's from, where you come from? Grimsby. All the way from Grimsby, come up today just for this video. Not really, is it? No, I know John, we met last year, obviously, where you come down for work, and as well as obviously at the Arnold's last year. So he's coming to join us today's session, so he's here to push me, because you can see he's a fucking unit. I think I've got a little bit of size on you, I don't know. Height, well that's it. Anyway, today, obviously you know the drill. There's no fucking fast cars in this video. There's no flashy shit. This is just fucking bodybuilding, all right? This is bodybuilding, having a good time, fucking mates, having a good crack, training hard, and just getting some shit done, and trying to get massive. You know what I mean? Improve. So, are you competing next year at all?
Nah.
Never.
I'm just lazy.
You're just lazy. Well, I'm trying to get massive to improve to be on the stage. John is just a savage. All right? There you go. Anyway, if you want fast cars, naked ladies and all that shit, go somewhere else. John might get naked. You're near enough there. Naked. Anyway, stick around. Let's get massive. I think it's a 15 to 20 repper, and then it's an 8 to 10.
Yeah.
So we'll just fucking go for it as many reps as we can. Build up to a weight where we can try and get that. Yeah. And just go for it. But I don't do a lot of volume leading to it. I just make sure I have enough that I feel good at. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter sort of volume, etc. If you're training hard, right, that's what matters. I think that's the key here, and that's what's missing.
Yeah.
You know, we're not trying to overcomplicate bollocks. This is just fucking hard training.
And a lot of people...
Fucking hard training!
And a lot of people kind of stop before they actually reach the point of being close to failure. They're like, it's hurting now, so I'm just going to stop.
There. And that's what he said, close to failure or to failure. However, for me, I don't know about you, John, but I don't know where close to failure sort of is sometimes. If I've got you shouting at me, I guarantee today, I'll gain like an extra 2 reps. Well, I've got someone who's bigger shouting at me, do you know what I mean? So that's why I always take my sets to complete failure. I understand, recovery capability is really good if we, you know, we can, like watching fatigue, and we can manage fatigue a lot better by keeping one in the tank. Cool, but I mean, in a practical situation, the arousal's good, etc., things like that, it's hard to do. Where is that 1 rep, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, anyway.
Right, let's have it.
Come on in. Oh, you fat bastard.
Good. Good, come on. Get it. Easy. Come on now. More. Come on. More. You got it. And again. Come on. Easy. And again. Come on. More.
Oh, fuck.
More. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Good effort.
Oh, man, my calf's on fire. Build these calves up. Come on, big lad. Let's go. Easy. All day. You'll be there all day. And again. Keep going. Come on. And again. In charge. Yeah. Come on, Anadrol. Let's go. Yes. Keep going. Oh no. You take any Anadrol today?
No.
No.
Nah.
No Anadrol.
TRT.
Oh mate, same here. Well, I'm not really. I'm on 200 milligrams.
Yeah.
There's literally getting some blood in there. When my chest is fucking shit and weak, just need to pre-activate it, get it working. Shout out the damn Bastic for this. Get me to do some pre-activation work, because my chest has really come on. Granted that we put higher food days on chest days and stuff, so, but it's been effective, and you know what, it gets me warming up and it forces me to warm up. which we're all guilty of not warming up enough. And the ripe age of 26, I get a little bit battered now.
You old cunt.
How old are you, John?
24.
24.
Nah.
Young.
33.
Oh, you're not that old. You want more set? You have competed, haven't you?
Yeah, a few times.
3 times before.
Yeah, I'm like the most average competitor you've ever met in your life. Like, strong man, just average. Bodybuilding, average.
Average.
Yeah.
Did you get all the way out round? Not like that, you won't.
No, I don't flip my hands. I just go as far as I can, like this, while pushing out. So I do like probably 10, 12 reps, something like that.
Yeah.
Nice and slow, nice and controlled.
Hardcore bodybuilding, yeah! Don't stare at that light either.
Yeah.
When you get up, don't stare at it, it'll fuck your eyes up.
I found when you're using this machine, it's quite easy to get your body positioning wrong.
Yeah, all the time.
So the idea is to dip your elbows. I've seen so many people with their elbows out and just hitting the front delts.
If you don't get in it right, you're either too far forward, too far back.
Yeah.
It pisses me off, this machine, but you know what? When it works though, it's beautiful. I guess it's like me in bed with my wife. If I'm on point, I'm good, but it's a rare occasion.
Well, you're always in the doghouse anyway, aren't you?
I'm always in the doghouse. I never do anything right.
Get it? Again? Push, push, push. Good.
Right.
Yes. Awesome.
Oh, God. Fucking egg fried rice on that set, man. Woo! Good. 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 That's it. Good. Come on. Good. Good. Come on, work. Yeah. Come on in. Half rep. He's finished.
Done.
Definitely a men's physique competitor.
Easy.
Easy, that will upset a lot of people, won't it?
Yeah.
I like men's physique competitors. I think they're fucking huge now. They're fucking huge.
Some of them are.
Do you remember like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Like men's physique competitor was like a men's physique competitor. Now it's like, stick him in a pair of trunks, he's a bodybuilder.
I feel like you could probably do more reps on your warm-up.
Yeah. I just do what I feel comfortable as, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always done that. Like, I've never been like, oh, I only need to do 4. I've been like, well, if I need to do 6, I'll do 6.
Yeah.
If I need to do 1, I'll do 1. I feel what feels comfortable on that day.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I've learned to be a bit more intuitive with myself. Trust your judgment, Josh. Like, why are you trying to force it? You're going to fucking end up snapping something off.
And that's the reason I don't use a logbook.
Who is it? I have to see a logbook and know what I was doing last week. Hey, otherwise I'd forget. There is 100 ways to skin a cat. Yeah. And there's pros and cons on every method that you do. Yeah. Finding a method that works for yourself is going to be the best, because at the end of the day, if you can't adhere to it, you ain't making fucking any result. We have to remember that as a bottom line. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
So you've got to make sure we remember that. But then there's obviously ways that we could do that could be better. But then there's individual barriers that are put in place. Remember, this sport is on an individual basis. Sports science is fantastic, but a lot of the sports science that we look at within team sports, we just take an average and throw it, because as an S&C coach, if I've got to look after 25 people in an hour session, I'm not giving them an individual plan. I've got an average, what's optimal, we throw at everyone makes marginal gains. Yeah. We work on an individual basis as a coach, like myself, with clients, so you go at what works with them. Do you know what I mean? If someone comes in with a logbook and they just physically can't accept, and they get in an absolute shitter, and then it throws their adherence off for the rest of the week because they didn't reach numbers, forget it. Do you know what I mean? There we go, and that's it. But then if you can come in and go, well, I'm going to do this weight today, but I feel terrible. You know what, on my warm-ups that felt really heavy, so I'm going to take the weight off. And you can accept and know that the control was better, things are moving forward, you had a good session, you're okay. Do you know what I mean? And take an average over a period of time, things are moving in the right direction. Weight's up, I look bigger, I'm fuller. Everywhere's, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And it takes a very mature sort of approach for that. But as you say, we work on an individual basis.
The philosophy that I go to is, the only thing that knows how much weight is on there is your head.
Yes.
You can move the weight differently to make it heavier.
Yeah.
And you can move it in an optimum way that'll stimulate muscle growth without having to stack loads of weight on. And as we're stacking weight on.
Yeah, but then the thing is, eventually you will need to overload with intensity.
Yeah.
You can't just keep on doing 5-second eccentrics and stuff like this.
Yeah.
You eventually, or keep going reps and reps, you eventually, once you've reached 20 reps, and actually then it becomes an issue of the fitness can't get there, just stick a fucking 10 on, man. You know what I mean?
I've never bicep curled more than 5 kilograms.
What? 5 kilograms?
I'm only joking.
I was going to say, fuck me, bro. Jesus Christ. Look at me. He's having a cardiac arrest. It's not the steroids that killed him, it was John's jokes.
You fucking gullible, mate. Come on then, let's go.
Come on then. Do it for the 5 kilogram curls. Right, try. Yep.
Let's go. Strong. Get it. And again. Get it. Come on. Work. Huge shoulders now. And again. And again. All you. All you. Now we go. Hands on. And again. Come on. Hands on. Effort.
That one cunted me. Oh, fuck's sake.
Big boy problems.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Come on in.
Strong. Come on now. Yes. Get it. And again. And again. You. Hands on. Hands on. Hands on.
I think I rushed my set. I'm still catching my breath. Oh. With your cable lateral raises, cuff raises, on a cable machine. If you start the cable pulley from here, straight away, but onto the fucking side delt, lateral head, whatever you want to call it. If you're putting it all the way down here, it's bringing it upwards, so you're not hitting it straight away. A little top tip, put it just sort of below where your hand is. Obviously, these are fixed, so we're all different heights and arm lengths. So the best of your ability, get it to sort of where it wants to be. Mine's a little bit too high, but it's because I'm short and I've got weird proportions. Right, come on in.
Strong. Good effort. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Failure.
There we go. Train to failure. Or very close to, if you know where that is. Train hard, that's it. That's what training hard is.
Stop being a pussy. Stop being a pussy.
Stop being a pussy.
Cap shoulders, come on. Get that cap shoulder, come on. And again. Yes. Get it. Effort. Good.
Fuck that.
I'll give you a headache.
Oh, God. I'll say one thing. So, obviously, training close to failure or to failure, whichever one we want to train hard. I said a few things here about I like to train to failure and the reason why. Now, before anyone wants to throw papers, studies, there are studies showing when people who are said to train with 1 rep, or I think it was like 2 reps in reserve, then they got them to do the same thing next week, but with people egging them on, and they actually got 7 more reps. So there's an argument for both sides. So before people throw evidence-based stuff, etc., this is evidence-based. There is evidence to prove that, you know, when people are in a good environment, arousal, egging them on, they're getting extra reps, and 7 more reps, that's a lot of reps. That person was very far from being or training close to failure. So that's why I'm saying these things. And that's why I believe in training to failure is a lot better. Or trying to, do you know what I mean? Like potentially, John could get another rep if I was going, come on John, get another rep! You know what I mean? Right? But he's training to the point where he can't get any more, he's really going for it. You know, that's where we want to go to. And yes, granted, we're going to have to manage fatigue properly. And if you're on it with yourself or you've got a good coach, they will be able to make sure that they manage your fatigue. A potential few more deloads if needed. A bit lower volume sessions if needed. So be it. But at least we're training hard. That is the main thing. But when I'm saying this, if you do train reps in reserve, right, and you do it properly, it's not wrong, because you are training close to failure. We're not saying that, right? But like me and John said, 100 ways to skin a cat, but this is why I've said what I've said, but I've shown, you know, it can work elsewhere as well. So I'm not saying that it has, that you're a pussy if you don't. John might.
Yeah, you're a pussy. The thing is, you don't really know that you're training like a pussy until you train hard.
Yes.
It's all about practice. It's turning up, training hard, doing the things that make you feel uncomfortable. It's only until you train hard you realise that you weren't training as hard as you thought you were.
Yes. Yes, that's very, very true.
It's practice. You just turn up and keep practicing.
Yes!
Work for it. Work for it. Come on now. More. Let's go. Bigger shoulders on stage. Come on.
One more.
And again. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh. That'll be like that today. For the rest of the day like that. But I've got a treat meal to have tonight.
When you have a Macca's,
yeah.
What do you get as standard? Like,
right,
you're at the drive-through. What do you get? Tell me, quick.
Sweet chili chicken wrap meal, large.
Yep.
With a double cheeseburger.
Yep.
Large Coke. That's it.
Yep. You pussy.
Right. What do you have?
What do I get? I get 20 chicken nuggets and 3 triple cheeseburgers and a milkshake.
Jeez, that's why you're That's why you're like 240 at the minute.
Nah.
Saying that, I'm 258.
That's when I'm not dieting.
That's when he's not dieting. That's when he's going for his dad bod book.
Yeah.
No. I love McDonald's. This boss push-up, they will all know. You know, high days in the off-season when Sassan's pushing the foods, have a cheat meal. McDonald's, I can eat it, digest fine, I'm straight onto my next meals. It's easy, it goes in, it's cheap. Give me some fucking, I had some fucking, a couple of weeks back, when we were pushing my weight up, I had this burger because I was feeling adventurous. It was fucking horrible, heartburn, the fucking gut was all fucked. My next meal I was eating it and I wasn't hungry, I felt horrible. It was awful. Come on then. Come on, work! You've got another set after this. Stop being lazy. Come on. Yes, come on. Don't be lazy. Fucking work that delt. Come on, again. Up. Yeah. Again. Oh, he's done.
Work for him. Come on. For the fucking mass, let's go. Huge shoulders, come on. Work. And again. Come on. And again. All you. And again, come on. Get it. Get it. Yes.
One more.
Come on.
Oh.
Effort.
That's cunted. Using that. I'm a fat arse, just got to sit down, sorry. They've got a lot more control than mine do. Come on, John. Get a Peaky Blinder in there. Come on. One. Yes. Peaks. Beautiful. Come on. Block it out. Let's do it. Keep going. Fucking control. Again. Up, peak. Come on, get a little peak in there, a little hold at the top. Again. Yes. Again. We'll start getting the hammers going then. 1, 2. Come on. 3. Come on, let's go. 4. That's better, yes. Come on, good. Good. Finish it off. Come on. You got no more. You got no more. Empty the fucking tank. Good. Good. Fucking hell. Go on, lad. Look at them fucking arms. Yeah, gone. Yeah. Annihilated. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Look at that. He's got some fucking peaks on him, isn't he? You know what I mean?
It's all about,
I didn't realise how peaky your biceps
It's all about
were.
the muscle insertion.
That's called genetics, that is. Like that. I don't have much of a bicep. Not like yours. Right.
Work. Great control. Come on. Get it. Come on. Get it. Come on. Yes. Away.
It wasn't me, I promise.
It's all right, I'll put them away.
Do you know what?
Do you want your ass wiping as well while we're at it?
Yes. No, I sincerely apologise to everyone.
Good, because
I left my 16s out.
I'll cancel your fucking membership if you carry on.
Do you know what? They will. They'll get me. They'll get me.
You might be the gym mascot, but they'll fucking send you on your way.
You're never too big to put your weights away. I literally deserve to have my cock burnt off right now.
Yep.
But please don't, because I want to fuck my wife tonight. Keep working. Yes. Go. That's the one. Again. Yes, yes, yes. Go on, lad. I think I've got more reps than you.
Yeah, probably.
I'm joking.
Get that stretch, come on. Don't fucking cheat me. Stretch it. All the tension. Come on. So. Yes. Pull it from a stretch position. Let's go. And again. Yes. Come on. Awesome. Awesome.
Right, stretch. I can't even see the red arrow. I'm going to do it for 30 seconds. I'll do about 5.
30 seconds?
Yeah, hold it. As soon as it hits that 5, I'm fucking dropping them. Who the fuck does this for a minute for fun? Yeah, fucking cunt. That's horrendous. I'm done now. He's got to go. Getmassive.com.
So, this last set
Step forward.
is what I call the Ian Beale set.
You got nothing left. Precisely.
I ain't got nothing left.
Go on then. Ian Beale.
So, what I do is I push my elbow out to stretch my bicep. So I'm pulling it from
back or out?
I'm pushing my elbow forward.
Oh, okay.
To stretch my bicep.
Yeah.
So I'm pulling it from like a dead stop position.
Yeah. Be having you then. Fuck me. That moved. Come on. Yes. Come on, John. Come on. Yeah. Little peak contraction at the top for me. Yeah, 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 yes. Yes. Go. Come on, grind them. Yes. Again, peak contraction. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sit, step forward. Take one step forward. Take one step forward, John. That's it. With one leg will be fine. Get that stretch on there. Think about it. What time did you start? Aren't you done? Finished. Annihilated, done.
Awesome session.
Short, sweet, done. But this is because the way that we train, well, the way that I train, is that I'm coming back on Tuesday to then hit chest, delts and arms again. So it's that sort of higher frequency, lower volume, high intensity. So, you know, what we, is that style of training. But then obviously you can only go as frequent as your body will let you. So just remember that. You can't, you know, recover in 4 days, potentially, you know, well, especially at a low volume, then you need to start pushing it 5th day, every 6th day. And eventually you will get to a point of time where you need to do every 7th day because you're so fucking massive.
It might be worth mentioning like a deload.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you constantly chasing figures in your logbook,
you're gonna
you put yourself in a position where you're likely to hurt yourself. So what you really want to do is you want to scale back on that and give your body that little bit of time to recover, so that it's like taking a step back so you can take two steps forward.
I've on my YouTube channel before, I've talked about deloads many of times, and you guys, you know that I'm a big fan of deloads, but like you say, like that you need time to, you're eventually going to build up enough fatigue, and you're going to be fatigued enough that you just need to have either a complete rest or lower the volume and have like a more of a pump week. Do you know what I mean? More of a sort of 2 sets or 1 set on each one, and just don't take it to failure, pump if you like being in the gym, you know, because like you say, you're going to get, eventually you won't be progressing as well, you'll end up stalling and you'll need to pull off fatigue and things like that.
I mean, your coach should be helping you, and noticing like the telltale signs of a deload having to come up.
They should be asking you questions,
but generally, you should feel in yourself whether you want a deload or not, because you have to train with a little bit of intuition, because everybody's different, and the way he pushes you might not be the way I push myself.
Yeah.
So you really need to listen to yourself and listen to your body, and you can kind of work from there.
Relay that back to your coach. This is how I feel, blah, 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 because you may be so enthusiastic, especially when you're young. When you're first into it, you could train fucking for years. You love it, like, especially if you've got a shit, like where I was 3 years ago, I had a shit job. I fucking hated what I did. I wanted to be in the gym, like, I wanted to be here. I wanted to be talking about gear. I wanted to be talking about bodybuilding, posing, Franco Colombo, the fucking everyone. I wanted to be talking about it. It's all I wanted to talk about. And so, like, me being in the gym was just a happy place to be. So, like, for me, it was sometimes my enthusiasm would blunten the way that I feel. Then I'm waking up and I'm like, ugh. So I had to relay that back to Jordan, who was my coach back at the time, to be like, okay, we pull fatigue off. So I relayed those things, you know. So your coach should be asking you those things. So you should always, you know, on the way that you feel, relay that back to your coach.
Yeah, it might be something you think's quite trivial, but if your coach doesn't know, he can't be in a position to help you.
He's going in blind. Yeah. You're making him swing blind, which is true. Anyway, so you've seen us train, you've seen us have a good chat and have a good laugh. As I said at the start of the video, these videos, look, this is bodybuilding. This is 2 guys training hard, having a good time, working towards their goals, competitive, non-competitive, but going in and having a fucking good time doing it. No flashy shit, no bullshit, you know, this is bodybuilding. You're gonna have to do it day in and day out, and it's the marginal wins that lead up over time to major wins. And then, you know, in 6 months' time, you look at yourself and you go, who the fuck's that? Is that me?
Oh,
and you're fucking
shit.
hell. You start looking at that. So don't be fooled by some shit that you may see on here. It's entertaining, but just remember that, is it the mundanes, how you say it?
It's the grind.
The grind, the day in, day out.
Yeah.
Over time, just absolutely smashing it, but enjoying it at the same time, having a good time, having a good laugh, having a joke along with it. It doesn't have to be super serious all the time, hood up like, I'm a fucking hard cunt. No, we can have a good laugh, we can talk about Breaking Bads, we can make some PBs while doing it, you know what I mean? Having a good time. And that's bodybuilding. Anyway, like, subscribe. Until the next one, get massive.